can read all the names of the still missing in action soldiers from Vietnam, from North Carolina. When I started, it's been going for 37 years, but when I started it, there was 65 names on it, and in the last 2 years, we've gotten a lot of remains back. There's only 32 missing.
Wow.
In North Carolina.
Yeah, from North Carolina. Trump.
Well, they're no
honestly,
longer missing.
Every time he
They're
goes to
found.
North Korea or China, we get more remains returned to us.
That's awesome.
Wow. That's amazing.
Something else Trump has done. He also
This is going to
He also-
Anthony.
he also
All right, let's not get
is active in the Rolling Thunder ride up in Washington D.C. That goes all throughout Washington, but it also primarily goes over to Arlington Cemetery, honoring the troops. But there's a couple of bad things I gotta say about Father. I'm sitting here yesterday and he walks in the damn door, darn door, and he's got this big old tool chest in his arm, not arms, he was rolling it and it's over there. And he opens it up and the thing must have had everything in it. And then to make it even worse, he brings in a drill, which I've never had. As old as I am, I've gotten away without one.
New York
Maybe I
is.
haven't fixed enough things.
What a big drill.
But now, God sakes, these tools will fix anything. Even if it's not broken, they'll fix it. They'll fix it.
He's putting the
Except-
dimmer, doing the thermostat.
Mel
Uh,
wants one.
Joe needs one. I'll take one.
It's the New York, and then they
And
don't know
one
how to
real
fix it.
downer, he's still hanging in with those doggone Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
It's been a rough year.
Bobby.
Cowgirls.
Wildcats too.
It's been a rough year.
And then there's
Make
Sophia,
your tea times.
Sophia Marie.
Yeah.
This year she became a teenager.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big thing.
Guys, listen.
13.
You're still 11.
Listen. Guys.
She's taken to playing the drums. She takes lessons in the drums.
Wow.
And another instrument. Is it the piano?
Yep. And also, guys, the ukulele.
Ukulele? Well, I saw you play the piano the other night, and you were no one finger. You were using 4 or 5 fingers. It was really
Paid for
something.
the first semester at Duke, and now we're on to the second semester at Duke. She's learning to play a little bit with this, so, yeah. I'm gonna pay for I'm gonna pay for 2 years of Duke when we're done playing Twinkle Twinkle.
She also she's also enthralled with this guy named Idris.
Oh, Lord.
Ah.
Come on, it's Egypt.
Guys.
Another big thing is she's skated again this year, the second year, at the Special Olympics.
Hey, guys, I also won 2 medals.
Wow. Yay.
And she loves to play the name game.
Yeah.
She likes the Rainbow Connection.
She loves the Rainbow Connection. Then there's Miss Melanie. You talk about a hard worker. When we were up in the Outer Banks,
Oh my
there was a
gosh.
couple days we never saw her. She's working on mortgages.
We missed her.
Mortgages, but it just shows the dedication she's got to her job. She's on vacation. She's not even out in the sun. She assisted on the mortgage we got for this place. She just, probably because of all those efforts, she just received a pretty big promotion. I don't know if it's effective January 1, but
It is.
October of January 1 at the new combined Truist.
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 Is that like the drink? Truly?
Pretty much, same thing.
Tris?
Truest.
No, truest.
Bobby is the truest.
She's, along with Maddie, the co-host of the Heart Ball.
Co-chair.
Co-chairman, excuse me.
Year.
Excuse me. 3 years ago, she was the host, or the,
Cheers.
why do I say host? Chairman,
Chairwoman.
sole chairwoman of the Heart Ball. Chairperson. Gotta get corrected for political correctness. She came a couple of days this week to help decorate our new townhouse with all her. I heard one day she got up at 5 a.m. or something to wrap packages, but she had enough time to come over here and help us organize somewhat, put up stuff on the walls and whatever, which I really appreciate. Bless you. Joe,
Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey. He really was the Outer Banks organizer, and that was no easy task,
Love the
getting
boat.
everything going.
Trailer.
The trailers, hell, he found the place. All I did was pay for it.
You can do it again if you want.
He knew Led Zeppelin or Zuso.
That's right.
Zuso? Zoso?
Yeah.
The beach was
They
set
were
up
good.
for us every day.
The fire on the beach that one night was
That was
terrific.
Grandma's favorite
That
night.
was, yes, it was.
For a couple of reasons.
You know, guys. my
Gave her some
favorite-
chocolate last night.
All
Oh, those
of that
stars.
going on, when he gets a call that somebody took a leak on the dock where his boat is, and he thought he'd have to get his boat out of the water. The guy who owns the dock wasn't very happy, to say it mildly.
You can tell me to mention that our Christmas
good memory.
table.
Certain things I remember, other things I don't.
2019 Howard.
Send it to Dave.
Reception.
Yeah, Maddie, send this to Dave.
Yeah, my son was mentioned at our.
He managed to stay somewhat calm, doing what I'm sure is the last couple months
Somewhat.
has been a difficult period for him, without a doubt. I won't say much more of that. Well, the work is one thing, but he also had to put up with a pitiful performance by ECU football and also the Carolina Panthers. I don't know which performance was worse.
Oh,
Maybe it's a close tie.
Nah, probably the Panthers.
oh,
Worse?
What about the hug?
I don't know.
Word-
Probably the
word is
He's
please.
Probably.
Papa.
Let's go Kings!
We'll go with that. He's
All right, we
more expected.
need to. And then, of course, there's Miss Ginny, Grandma, Mom, who I didn't write too much to say about her. I think most everybody knows. When the thought came up about our move here, the idea, I didn't think Ginny would be really supportive of it. Thought, no, that Rolly, our kids grew up there. But she jumped right on board. Was as supportive as she could be, and not even supportive. Hell, she was pushing it. I wish the hell we'd sold our house, but we haven't yet. She dove into the townhouse, the project here, and all the other things she's got. One of which was a chemo treatment yesterday. Think of that. Noon yesterday. And here she is cooking dinner in a new place that, you know, it's somewhat settled in this floor and downstairs, but upstairs is chaos. And she likes organization. But not much more I can say about her other than and I give her a hard time, and I'm a pain in the you-know-what a lot. I like things my way, and I don't hesitate to say it, and I should keep my damn mouth shut 3/4 of the time. Not 100%, but 3/4, and I don't, and I know I don't. But I don't know who could be more of a supportive, saintly person than your grandmother and mother, and my wife.
2 claps for Jenny.
Cheers.
Let's go eat.
Cheers. Cheers.
Wait, since Anthony's saying this, should we ad lib one thing about
Anthony, we love you. We love Anthony.
Anthony's
Well,
watching this.
Anthony,
He got a new job.
I can
Anthony's
say
watching.
a lot about Anthony.
No,
No, just say it.
changes.
Ant is, of course, got a new job. He's working hard. He's got his own place by himself now. He still is almost the unofficial mayor of Mammoth.
Mayor
Mammoth
Anthony.
I got a question. Who's
Tell him
gonna
Sean's
do-
coming. Tell him
who's
Sean's
gonna
coming
do
too.
the joke tonight?
Sean
My
is seriously
brother?
considered joining the
My
trip.
brother?
Me brother.
Brother.
Me brother.
Brother.
All right, cheers to me brother.
Brother.
Me brother.
Me brother.
Me brother.
Tell my brother.